Nevadans are struggling to afford housing, but
nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else. You know the difference between a street nigga and a real nigga? See, a street nigga know it ain't no love in the streets. You see what I'm saying? Gang, what's the deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy. We back cracking, man. So listen, right? So, I just been surfing through, I've been going down memory lane, going down this rabbit hole, homie. And we sit back, I've been analyzing so much. So I think the fall of Nipsey Big Homie and All Money In and Black Sam, he was already out the picture, bro. You see what I'm saying? He was already out the picture. He knew he was on his way out. You see what I'm saying? He was given specific orders though, bro, to not say nothing. And he knew it was value in jumping on platforms, getting that money. You see what I'm saying? So when we look at the team, bro, all of them are all confirming. You left Nipsey Hussle out there by himself, bro. You can't. Everybody knew Renpar wasn't on that I died for you, you know what I'm saying, type of time. You see what I'm saying? Renpar even came out with a statement, said he feared for his life like everybody else. You see what I'm saying? And he kept it true. He kept it to himself, bro. He was like, look, bro, it happened so fast. He was on his phone. Renpar was on his phone, not paying attention when it happened. He looked up, Eric Bussin'. You see what I'm saying? He got nervous. So when it comes down to look towards, who should have rolled for Nip, it's his big homie. Out of everybody in the world, this should have been his big homie. We got BH, man, Boss Hogg, one of Nipsey's closest friends, man, one of his young proteges, man. I seen a snippet of it. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot BH was talking about, how nigga talk about, nigga, it's still a hood. Nigga, like Nip ain't never safe in the hood. Everybody's confirming that it's not safe for Nip in the hood. He's a Grammy-nominated artist. You see what I'm saying, nigga? He a known nigga that's having millions in the hood. Not too many people will accumulate millions and stay in the hood. That's one of the most dangerous places to be. You see what I'm saying? And we knew what kind of time Nipsey Hussle was on. He wanted to give back to the neighborhood. He wanted to show the hood, like, look, bro, I know niggas is growing up when they mama got to work 2 jobs. You see what I'm saying? The daddy ain't there. Walk outside, all you see is violence. You see what I'm saying? That was the neighborhood hero. Nip was one of the ones that wanted to demonstrate, like, look, bro, look, it's time to get your hustle on, bro. You cannot change the way your cards was dealt. You got to realize, man, lonely times teach you how to stand on your own when nobody got your back. Nipsey seen that. He identified that. You see what I'm saying? If you want to be in perspective and politically correct, this is probably why a lot of people say when you get on, you ain't supposed to be in the hood no more. Because look what happened. You get killed in the same. Most of the time when you having money, you die in that same hood when you stay there. And it's an ugly thing because me personally, I believe you supposed to come back and help your people, bro. I don't believe you supposed to, get on and not come back, bro. You see what I'm saying? To me, it's a no bueno. Like, nigga, you get up, nigga, go grab some niggas. You know what I'm saying? But this BH interview, man, I want y'all to really pay attention and watch the detail, homie. Because when we looking at this, we watch Nipsey Big Homie say, oh, Nip needs security in the hood, cuz. We in the hood, cuz. Nigga, no, not touch Nip. Everybody in the world love Nip. Man, it was somebody out there that didn't like Nip. It's 8 billion people in this world. Somebody wanted him gone. You see what I'm saying? Supposed to protect him at all costs. This what we talking about, a Grammy nominated. How many niggas come? Nigga, you went to high school with a nigga. I'm just like, this nigga, he had homeroom in Hamilton. Nigga was a Grammy nominated artist. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas had a different relationship or been around them in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy to me for somebody to think that It's all good to let a nigga like that. Think about it, nigga. Even a nigga that's the shot caller in the hood, nigga, somebody is always with the nigga that's the shot caller in the streets. You see what I'm saying? Not that he a shot caller for a reason, but he got a crash dummy around him at all times. You gotta have somebody that's willing to crash out for you, bro. You gotta realize, bro, everybody in LA know the streets don't love you. Nigga, when we was growing up, the goal was to make it about the hood. It was not to stay there. It was to give back to the hood. Nobody, if everybody on this live scene here telling me right now off the backboard, like, nigga, I want to get rich and I'm gonna live right on the same block with all that money, I'm gonna live right there. You lying to yourself, bro. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta look at what happened. Nipsey Big Homie started doing them podcasts because he needed to. His point of getting his message out was irrelevant. You see what I'm saying? It was irrelevant, bro. It was irrelevant. It was the guilt beating him up. Sam already cut him off. Sam wasn't rocking with him. Like, nigga, you talk all that gangster, nigga. Everybody a buster in his eyes, right? If you can't beat me up, God, you a buster. God, let's come get the fake. God, get the cowboy hat on, God. And when it was time to show, you standing on business behind Nip. See, you didn't have a talent. You wasn't a real friend of Nip. Nip closest friends, you didn't like his closest friends. You said it on numerous interviews. So let's jump into this Boss Hogg reaction, man. We got some good content to look up, man. And we starting to see where it went wrong at, because now on my next video, I'm gonna be doing it on my second channel. We go tie the knot between Brian Nita, Eric Holder, and what Wack 100 said at No Jumper about a certain person. Nip said, if you kill me, such and such did it. And we finna tie those knots on my second channel. But over here, we gonna get it cracking though, man. So yeah, let's jump into it, man. We got Boss Hogg, man, you know, busting down on this interview about how you feel about what should have never happened that day. You know, and it's a lot of people to blame. It ain't just, you know what I'm saying, Eric Holder. Like, everybody that was around him that day, like, I know Rempar feels some type of guilt, homie. You got to feel some type of guilt. You less of a man if you didn't feel like, think about it. You know, when you get caught off guard, and you're not a shooter, you're not a killer, but everybody around you is, you go feel that. You go, just like everybody not a fighter, homie. You see what I'm saying? Everybody can't whoop ass and kick ass and take names. But it's some niggas that could pick up that chopstick with no conscience, nigga, and go knock you down. And there's some niggas that could squabble. They're like, no, I don't want to take no life, bro. I ain't with that. Everybody ain't with taking a life either. You see what I'm saying? So it go both ways, bro. But, you know, dealing on this concrete jungle, bro, like, coming to gang culture, you get humiliated by the smallest thing, bro. We will humiliate our own people, bro, before we really uplift each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got flaws. Everybody make mistakes, homie. And in this situation, you know, I honestly believe that Rempar was really just a good friend in Nip. He was a real good friend in Nip. You see what I'm saying? He didn't have to be the killer. You can't put him on that killer role. You can't put him up there. Like, yeah, I looked at it too. Don't get me wrong, my nigga boy, a hypocrite. But let's be clear. How many niggas you know on this blacktop right now that you know he's not gonna go if it happened? And I wouldn't even want you to go, because if I'm forcing you to go and shit go left, bro, you go sing in that courtroom like Jodeci. I'm not gonna put you through that. So we don't know what kind of understanding him and Nip had. So we gotta recalibrate, you know. And yeah, we could be like, oh, nigga, you ran. All right, he ran. That was who he really was. Rempar ran because that's who he was. He got scared at that moment. Everybody knew Shitty Cub was a killer. Everybody knew Shitty was gonna come get with it, though. He ain't playing with none of y'all. You see what I'm saying? And the cold thing about this is we have still yet seen the paperwork of who Shitty Cuz told on. So that busts us down to a whole nother sector. Like, nigga, wait a minute, where's the paperwork at? We know without a doubt, nigga, hey, that's on my life. Nigga, you go to the penitentiary, nigga, you stand behind the walls and you put out a rumor like that. See if Cud don't come put some holes through your back. See if he don't come put that bone crusher all up in you. And what? And do it with honor. Like, that's a nigga name on the line. Behind the walls, bro, you put out that allegation, bro. Finito. Straight up. Nigga go come get with you, bro. I don't care, nigga, what you, nigga, and if he don't get with you, nigga finna go throw that boy up. You know what I'm saying? Get in that shower room. Niggas finna go put some pot knots on his head. That's how serious the game is. You see what I'm saying? You cannot pull out those allegations without hard, concrete evidence. So with that being said, it's a lot of shit that's starting to look tricky. A lot of shit looking ugly. It's time to start realizing that some people that's utilizing this content, this Nipsey Hussle sector, they're monetizing, no problem. Get your money on, but it's some lies and some truth going on. You know, Whack 100 even mentioned it was a videotape that Loose Cannon could present that he talked to Nipsey 30 minutes before it happened. Shit, nigga. That would have placed Nipsey in a car driving there. You see what I'm saying? So we still ain't seen that video. We ain't seen the footage of Loose Cannon saying he got the footage of calling Nip and recording it. We ain't seen none of that footage, man. There's so many people that want to be so close to what really happened and just being a buzz or just being a light in reference to this Nipsey Hussle tragedy, assassination, homie, that, you know, it got everybody going crazy. But let me tell y'all some game though, right? Time will expose what you really mean to somebody. Time will expose who you really are to the world. You see what I'm saying? Can't no nigga be on this black top beat tough 24 hours, bro. If nigga, you popping you a killer, you better stay a killer Monday through Sunday, Sunday through Monday, if that's what you really are. Don't get out here and pop this game, homie, like you just that and be portraying this role on the internet. You see what I'm saying? Everybody got rent, bills. Shit, nigga, September 1st coming up. You see what I'm saying? Rent is coming, nigga. The light bills, all them lights you got on, nigga, that phone bill, it got to get paid. You understand? So that's why I say, man, make sure y'all watching the right people on the internet. Because we don't got time to be hearing bullshit unless it's just entertaining till you knock yourself out. But we got BH, man, doing an interview with Adam 22. Let's get it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go.
His dad taught him this, you know what I'm saying, and just soak that game up,
right,
and try to apply it, you know, to ways he could.
What was the mentality behind like the shopping center? Was he really trying to, like, did he talk about what his dream was in terms of building up all those businesses and shit?
Yeah, his dream, you know, every hood nigga dream, buy the hood up, you know what I'm saying? So like, he used to just be on that, like what Rick Ross would be like, man, this nigga Rick Ross. I just called that nigga. He just brought half of the fucking his hood. He got this, that. So Nip used to be like, man, we gotta buy this shit up, Hoggy. We gotta buy all this shit up. And so like with the shop and all that, Nip was pushing and grinding. But his brother was really like on the shop and like got the tables on Slauson and Crenshaw.
Right.
Like selling shirts off the table.
All right, so I know y'all be like, man, why you on that boy Big Homie? Because he lied so much in between saying he was in the break room, saying he left Nipsey Hussle side 3 seconds, and it happened. I want y'all to pay attention. Look what Hoggie's saying. Where is his Big Homie at in the midst of all of this? You understand what I'm saying? He wasn't close. His Big Homie was put it like this. If his Big Homie was that close, he would be close to Boss Hogg. Them niggas don't rock with his Big Homie like that. Now this is legitimate. Now this is somebody who can tell you who was close to Nip. Nipsey loved Boss Hogg. That was his little protege, bro. If y'all know Nip and y'all been following everybody in his team and his crew, y'all know that Hoggy was the little homie that nigga Nip always kept around and was getting money on his own. Hoggy was out there getting that onion. He was out there really getting some money, and Nip took a liking to him. You see what I'm saying? And put that nigga up under that nigga wing, knowing he wasn't no rapper or none of that. Nigga, I don't even matter. Nigga, I got you, nigga. You see what I'm saying? That a genuine nigga that was getting his money. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody who was close to Nip. It's somebody who that be at the house, nigga, picking up Nipsey Hussle kids, chilling at the house with his grandma and his mother. I bet you have never heard his Big Homie say, oh, I had Thanksgiving at Nip house. You know what I'm saying? At Nip's mama house. You're not going to hear him state he had any type of close personal relationship with Nipsey where you at the house with the kids. You ain't hanging with Lauren London and all that, nigga. Boss Hogg was. Hoggy was. Hoggy was the nigga that picking up cross and, you know what I'm saying, chilling with Lauren London like Nip, who trusted. That's how you know how close Hoggy is to Nip. So when y'all watch these interviews with his big homie and, oh, I was with Nip every day, then you have to be next to him because Nip made sure he kept Hoggy around. Him and Cobby, J Stone, come on, bro. Pac-Man, come on, bro. Let's go.
Sit there and listen to like motivational shit. He used to do that type of shit a lot.
Really? What kind of motivational shit?
It's like all type of boss shit, like how Donald Trump got all his money.
Really?
How Warren Buffett took it to the next level. Like just shit like that. He'd just, you know what I'm saying?
So he
educate himself.
He was always like very conscious of the fact, and did he verbalize it a lot that he was really trying to do something that was a lot bigger than just being a rapper?
Right. He was always just trying to learn. Like he was always like, man, what's the next level from where we at? Just damn, how they do woo woo. Oh, Warren Buffett did this. Woo woo woo. Oh, his dad taught him this. You know what I'm saying? And just soak that game up,
right?
And try to apply it, you know, to ways he could.
What was the mentality behind like the shopping center? Was he really trying to, like, did he talk about what his dream was in terms of building up all those businesses and shit?
Yeah, his dream, you know, every hood nigga dream buy the hood up. You know what I'm saying? So like, he used to just be on that, like what Rick Ross would be like, man, this nigga Rick Ross. I just call that nigga. He just brought half of the fucking his hood. He got this, that. So Nip used to be like, man, we gotta buy this shit up, Hoggy. We gotta buy all this shit up. And so like with the shop and all that, Nip was pushing and grinding. But his brother was really like on the shop and like got the tables on Slauson and Crenshaw.
Right.
Like selling shirts off the table. And then like Nip, like the grinder. Either like the homie, like running the bag up, doing just shit like that. And Black Sam, he getting the money and he's showing us like the business side of it. Like, yeah, nigga, y'all better stack.
Right.
Because I just stacked all my money. I didn't spend $1. How much y'all got? Nigga, we got 10,000. He like, yeah, I got 300,000. What's up? I'm like, all right, nigga, whatever.
So you guys like quickly got into that mentality of really like legally hustling as opposed to the shit that you were on when you were younger.
Right. It was just like, oh, it's trying to take to the next level. It was always like level up, level up, level up. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we right here. Let's take it there. Right.
That's what's up. Did it ever like nowadays when people talk about Nip and his legacy, as part of what they say is they either say it was so respectable and so cool that he opened those businesses right in his neighborhood, and then other people will take the position of like it was kind of foolish to be trying to start businesses right in the hood like that. Was that ever a conversation? Like maybe this is very, very dangerous. Maybe this is so dangerous is the kind of shit that I shouldn't even do is just being on the block on a spot in a spot like this.
Well, yeah, we know it was dangerous, but it's like everything we do dangerous.
Shout out
walking out the house dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Getting in your car, that's dangerous. So it's like, fuck it. Might as well do something. And I remember just like, yeah, we did have combos. Like, I'm like, damn, bro, this shit getting big.
Maybe this is so dangerous.
Now look, this is confirmation right here. Y'all remember? Shout out to my girl Caramel for the 1-2. Appreciate you. So look, y'all remember how Cowboy, Nipsey, big homie, Thundercat said that he didn't feel like Nipsey needed security. It was safe. He had to have security around the homies for the in front of the homies. You see what I'm saying? So somebody put a battery in his back. So this is what make me think like, look, a lot of y'all go against me when I say he watched Nipsey Hussle get assassinated from that window. You see what I'm saying? It was some higher powers that wanted Nipsey out the picture, bro. I don't care how you cut that. Somebody wanted him out the picture, and it was so big to the point where, nigga, if you go be around here, nigga, you gonna have to play ball or you go get on. You see what I'm saying? And at that point, nigga, he didn't know which way he wanted to stand. So his big homie played ball, bro. I'm telling you, his big homie, he watched it happen. I'm not saying he had something to do with it, but it's possible he could have known it was gonna happen and didn't do nothing about it. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You know how many you know how vain that would be for somebody to say, "Oh, I ain't never been in a situation where somebody was gonna die and I didn't know about it, and but I couldn't do nothing about it because it was even nigga, you know what's up, nigga, you go to. You cannot exit that out the situation, bro. You cannot do that because at the end of the day, who made the most money speaking on Nipsey Hussle after his passing? Who was the only person who constantly put out interviews, hosting? You know, he was getting paid, bro, thousands of dollars to do those interviews. We've been seeing his big homie for years. You see what I'm saying? For years. And he was profiting off of that. You see what I'm saying? Oh, appreciate you. Man, that's my dog, man. Even when I have my bad days, man, my dog just, man, I appreciate you, man. You already know it's us, man. You already know. But listen, y'all, I want to make sure y'all understand. Hogg only did one interview. You see what I'm saying? After Black Sam said, "Nah, we ain't doing no talking about Nip right now." You see what I'm saying? We got to get to the money. We got to make sure that his legacy go on. See, everybody was during the time of his demise. You got to put it in perspective, homie. Everybody, listen. Everybody knew protocol. Do not get on platforms and speak about Nip. We trying to get this. See, listen. Black Sam really wanted to go get his get back. He couldn't go get his get back because look what happened. Look what Cowboy did. Cowboy ran all the way to the internet. His big homie ran to the internet and started jumping on all these podcasts, doing all these interviews and said, "I was with Nip every day. I was the closest." Nobody was there to contest that, homie. Nobody was there to contest that. You see what I'm saying? So when we looking at the game, we had to take his word as face value. You see what I'm saying? When Black Sam just recently dropped that, man, I tell you, man, he was nothing but a peon over there. Think about it. Everybody, shit, nigga, Cobby known for getting money, right? Pac-Man known for getting money. Hoggy, nigga, Hoggy had the pounds on deck when he was over there, nigga, doing his thing. Nigga known for getting money. What was his big homie known for, bro? Let's start looking at it from a street perspective. Because at the end of the day, bro, a lot of people are out here just looking at him like he was already on. Nigga, he was shoveling shit. Everybody else was getting money. You see what I'm saying? Hey, listen, if you're not an asset, you know what I'm saying? You're a liability. You see what I'm saying? You're a liability. So when we look at this music, look, Hoggy was never no rapper. You see what I'm saying? He was a get money young nigga that moving that green giant. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my big cousin in the building. I see you, cuzzo. Man, I've been telling you, man, I'm trying to get on comedy tour, man, with you and shit. You ain't looking out for your little cousin yet, man. Let me know what's up, though. But nah, look. So at the end of the day, you got to look at it from a whole different perspective now. How is it that Hoggy has this type of relationship with Nip, and then when it comes to his big homie relationship, his relationship supposedly just trumps everybody else's relationship? You were supposed to listen. One thing I can tell you about being a street nigga, a street dude, homie, when you got a little homie, right or wrong, I don't care. You supposed to ride with your little homie. You don't leave his side, especially when he a Grammy nominated artist. You got to make sure you understand what's at stake here. Something happened to him, everything crumbled. You're not bringing no money to the table. Why would you feel like you could just leave him by himself? Oh, we got to look out for our own homies. Yes, nigga, you got to look out for your own homies. It don't matter what hood you from, what gang you from, nigga. Your own homies will knock you down if you do something wrong, bro. And that's just the reality. I don't care how nobody feel about it. Your own homies will knock you down if you do something wrong. Shit, nigga, half the time, nigga, you get into some shit, nigga, you're fighting your own homies all the time. So what make you think that, nigga, Nip is bigger than the program where Nip can't get checked by his own homies, get DP'd by his own homies, or potentially get killed by his own homies? What would convince his big homie to even have that notion that that's not possible? Where's the logic in his thinking? A real man, he's going to think logically. Because I tell y'all like this all the time, bro. If only thing you could say is, oh, I knock a nigga out, if that's the only thing you got, bro, you already lost the war. Because the game ain't always about the physical. It's about the mental. Shit, women been dog walking niggas on these streets from the mental perspective for years. Got you niggas falling in love and all that shit. And not even knowing, nigga, she recording you begging for a second chance. Like, you gotta pay attention to this game. This game is not about just who got hands. It's about, nigga, who could pick up with somebody right down. It's a mental game. This aspect in life is mental. You see what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all right now, this was a money grab for Nipsey big homie. His big homie then generated thousands of dollars because he knew Black Sam was gonna cut him off. He knew it. Just look at Boss Hogg interview. This is how you know who was really close to Nipsey. Watch it. You can see, look how he talking in reference of his big homie. Let's get it.
Just right in the hood like that. Was that ever a conversation? Like, maybe this is very, very dangerous. Maybe this is so dangerous is the kind of shit that I shouldn't even do, is just being on the block on a spot in a spot like this.
Well, yeah, we know it was dangerous, but it's like everything we do dangerous. Walking out the house dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Getting in your car, that's dangerous. So it's like, fuck it. Might as well do something. And I remember just like, yeah, we did have combos. Like, I'm like, damn, bro, this shit getting big to the point we gotta expand this shit. Like, we gotta hit Melrose and shit. Hustle. Like, this cool. Let's keep this shit on autopilot, but let's also get on and do other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it got to a point. Like, I'm like, bro, this shit ain't even safe. Like,
now, do y'all remember that footage where his big homie told, he did an interview saying he was telling Nip he need to get another spot. You see what I'm saying? Now, here come Hoggy telling Nip to actually open up a store on Melrose. So that tell you, bro, this nigga, his big homie, Coward, been lying this whole time in them interviews. Let's go.
it's the hood, so we safe. It's our hood. We feel comfortable here more than any place. But it still got tricky, like enemies coming through, just trying to do little dumbass shit.
Yeah.
Just like police hating on us, swarming us. I'm like, bro, this shit getting to the point where they just trying to take a nigga down for nothing. We fuck around and catch a case just standing here, doing nothing.
Because at the end of the day, it's like when you're a millionaire and you got a spot in the hood, you all of a sudden are a big fucking target when there ain't other millionaires around,
For
you know?
sure.
Right.
On some shit like just trying to show these young niggas like, bro, millionaire.
Let's stop there. This is why I say this. That's it right there, bro. That's why I say, nigga, for him to say, oh, we had to watch Nip while he in the hood, from everybody, not just from your own homies, nigga, the police. Nigga, just because Nip is over there in the hood, gang banging don't stop. It's niggas over there that's turned up, nigga, with the shit. So it just so happened, shit, nigga, they going around the block. They don't see nobody over there to go hit. But then they drive down Slauson and they see Nipsey. Anybody could go do that. Oh, nigga, what? Getting them niggas that, because when you do drive-bys, homie, you don't never know who did it, bro, unless these niggas going live. You see what I'm saying? So just imagine. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, you understand me? Some lights go get straight around here. Yeah. But nah, look, I just when I watched this interview, man, it put a whole nother perspective for me. You see what I'm saying? Because now I'm looking at it like, okay, so if he's saying this, what was his big homie doing? What was his big homie doing this whole time? Because at the end of the day, you said that you was the one helping with the CDs. You said you was the one doing all of this shit. And this is Hoggy. This is somebody who was getting money on his own. This is somebody who actually never asked Nipsey Hussle for a dime. You understand what I'm saying? It's time to start calling out the real from the fake, man. Give me 1 second. All right. Shout out to the 1,073 people in here, man. Yeah, man, it's time to win, man. It's time to win. It's time to call out the expose. I mean, the people that was never really around Nip like that. So when y'all ask, hey, how close was you to Nip? Remember, he used to say, yeah, I'm around Nip every day. Woo, woo, woo. Shift change, and I talked to Nip. I motivated him, and he used all my videos. This was the closest person. It don't get no closer than Boss Hogg. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you really want to know or figure out what a lot of things that took place with him, you got to get close to Boss Hogg. You gotta get close to Boss Hogg. Boss Hogg is one of the people who actually was really close to him. You see what I'm saying? Of course, his brother, you know, the media, but when it comes, and Cobby, Boss Hogg, make no doubt about it. Go holler at Cobby got all money business. Y'all go pull up, go try to get an interview with Cobby. You know what I'm saying? Cobby, nigga, that's who Nipsey looked up to. Because Cobby come before Nip. You see what I'm saying? Cobby was out there banging. Cobby Supreme was banging before Nip. So, you know what I'm saying? That was the one he respected, he looked up to. You know what I'm saying? Because when you coming up in gang culture, and you go find certain people where you like, oh, I like that nigga Crippin. That nigga Crippin look good. He make this Crippin look good. That's just what it is, bro. It's gonna be certain niggas that you go pick and choose coming up in the gang banging culture, coming up in this gangster shit. You better learn how to read people, understand who know how to make this shit make sense. Because it's niggas that's some crash out soldiers. It's some niggas like, oh, that nigga with it. And then 3 weeks later, he in jail. You see what I'm saying? He doing life. Nigga be like, damn, thank God I didn't go get up under that nigga right there. You see what I'm saying? Because looking up to the wrong people could cost you your life. I think every hood, every gang got somebody who got put on the set and end up going to jail probably the first year they got put on. You see what I'm saying? So when you understand that, so Nipsey was calculated. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony Hill as well. Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that really support this, man. I grind, I research, man. I really fuck with y'all that fuck with me, man. So salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. But nah, man, let's talk about it for a minute, though, right? Boss Hogg. Boss Hogg was a young nigga, man. Nigga, Nipsey, lil homie. You see what I'm saying? He actually is considered a Lil Nip. That's Lil Nip right there. Y'all want to talk about his AKA? Hoggy is Lil Nip, bro. That was somebody who was so close to Nip that you know what I'm saying? For him to be a young nigga, for you to get Nipsey Hussle respect, oh, nigga, that gotta stand on something, nigga. You see what I'm saying, nigga? Because Nipsey was a millionaire in the hood, a millionaire, Grammy nominated. And for his big homie say, oh, nigga, we gotta get some protection for the hood, cuz. He the only millionaire in the hood that's doing the rap shit he got Caucasian people coming buying shirts. He the only, think about the history. He had a smart store. That shit wasn't even out. Nigga, you go click a tag and this album you could purchase this album off the smart, bro. That's why I say this whole time, I start looking back. I'm like, nigga, you the only one that's been generating money and revenue off of this, right? Yeah, nigga, something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up. And this is it right here. This tell you who is really close to Nip. Let's go.
So it's like, fuck it. Might as well do something. And I remember just like, yeah, we did have combos. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit getting big. To the point we gotta expand this shit. Like, we gotta hit marrows and shit. Hustle. Like, it's cool. Let's keep this shit on autopilot, but let's also get on and do other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it got to a point, like, I'm like, bro, this shit ain't even safe. Like, it's the hood, so we safe. It's our hood. We feel comfortable here more than any place. But it still got tricky. Like, enemies coming through, just trying to do little dumbass shit.
Yeah.
Just like police hating on us, swarming us. I'm like, bro, this shit getting to the point where they just trying to take a nigga down for nothing. We fuck around and catch a case just standing here, doing nothing.
Because at the end of the day, it's like when you're a millionaire and you got a spot in the hood, you all of a sudden are a big fucking target when there ain't other millionaires around.
For sure.
You know?
But Nip was on some shit like just trying to show these young niggas like, bro, millionaire out the hood. We still right here in the hood with the millions. You know what I'm saying? And I love that idea, but it's just so sad. He had to like lose his life really trying to like show a young nigga like this the way.
Yeah, but when you look at that, is that a risk that you wish that he didn't take?
I mean, I love that he like just went out for like what he really believed in. Like, he really was trying to like do some other shit, get the blocks going, show you.
Now, everybody in this live, right? Y'all some real people. We got 1,300 people in here. Everybody's so real, bro, right? Let's see. Let's separate the real from the fake. How many of y'all would do what Nip did, bro? Or would y'all go put y'all shop? Would y'all start $1 million business in the hood and stay in the hood? Or would you start a business somewhere else and employ your homies from your hood to come there? Because at the end of the day, bro, everybody is not gonna feel the same way. That take heart, bro. That's what I tell y'all. Nipsey Hussle was an empath. See, an empath heart. When you an empath, oh man, y'all go look that up for those that don't know what an empath is. An empath is somebody who help everybody and barely help themselves. Somebody who think of everybody else before they think of themselves. Somebody who don't have to help nobody, who could be viciously greedy and take his money on and go have fun on by his own. An empath. Can you imagine when Nipsey Hussle hit big and shit? He want to take the boys out, nigga. He paying for everything every time. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like an empath is somebody who get hurt the most, because a person, an empath is somebody who will do something for somebody. It will create people that feel like they entitled to that. That, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people then fell out with Nipsey because he stopped doing it for him, because you didn't appreciate who he is. An empath is somebody who takes on everybody's problems, somebody who helps everybody, and still, and nobody, you know what's so messed up about an empath? Nobody even asks the empath about how they doing. How you feeling today? They look, see, catch this game. It's and clock this right now. Clock this right now. A giver is always go spot a taker. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, listen to me. And an empath know you're taking from them. A giver will always spot a taker. I don't care how. And a taker will always spot a giver. Hey, and clock that right there for some game though. And listen to me. A taker always a spot a giver. You see what I'm saying? And cool thing about it, you know, he had Black Sam. Black Sam was like, yeah, nah, bro, we ain't doing all that. Nah, slow down, Nip. Because Nip will help everybody. And he like, man, shit, we getting it. He want to give back. It's nothing to do it. But you got to come with it with Nip. You have to come with this, man. You couldn't just be no nigga just with your hand out, bro, and all that, nigga. You go take some of this wisdom that he got. He go look out for you, but he go tell you like, bro, you nigga, hey, nigga, when you get up in the morning, nigga, go chase it. If you fail, you always got tomorrow. Nigga, he probably gave you what he gave you, but nigga, you got a lesson out of taking that money though. You see what I'm saying? And an empath, man, is you got to have a certain type of heart. They hurt the most. Empaths hurt the most because it's like, damn, I'm doing all of this for everybody. All this responsibility on me, and it's not even my responsibility. Ain't nobody even asking me, what do I want? How can they help me? Everybody just taking. And an empath got to walk on this earth knowing that it's a lonely road. And that's a cold game. It's a cold game. And I salute all the empaths out there, man. Real talk, because there's some empaths out there, man, that's they're God sent. God sent them. Because God will use you as a vessel. He'll use you when you might not even want to be used, but God will just use you. And it's like that sometimes, man. And it eats you up. It's a lonely game. You are empath, you are lonely, but you are a blessing at the same time. And whoever that's around you that has you or even have your attention, they don't know how blessed they are. They don't know how blessed they are because a lot of people don't even have empaths in their life. You see what I'm saying? And if you got one in your nigga, you blessed, bro. But anyway, let's get back to Boss Hogg, man. Like, shout out to the 1,300 people in here. I need at least 1,000 likes, bro. I salute everybody that really rock with me, and I appreciate y'all. But today, hey, let's boost up the numbers on the scoreboard, man. I need 1,000 likes today, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel too. Let's get it.
Young nigga, so it was like I love that he just went out how he did, but hell yeah, I mean, I wish he could have took that shit back. Hell yeah, I wish he was with me that day. Anything else, like, it wasn't his time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know he did a lot before we got on, but I'm like, hell no, it wasn't his time.
How'd you find out?
Man, somebody called my phone and you know, I don't answer the phone. Like, if I don't really talk to you every day, I'm not gonna answer. So I'm just not even worrying about it because I see like an off-brand number. I don't even know that number. So after that, my phone nonstop ringing. I'm like, how the fuck I got 300 missed calls in 5 minutes? It scared me. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like, what the fuck is this? I didn't even want to call nobody back because I'm like, I ain't never in my life had no 300 missed calls
You
in
think
2
your phone
minutes.
got hacked or something?
It was right. I'm
That's
like,
what I
what
would've
the
thought.
fuck is this? So now I'm looking, but everybody that's calling me is like, I'm seeing like these people that I really, you know what I'm saying, talk to. And so they like, bro, when I first asked, bro, what's up with Nip? I'm like, he good, what's up? Man, call him, man. I just heard he got shot or some shit. I'm like, huh? All right, let me call him. You know what I'm saying? So I call him, no answer. I'm just like, damn. The fuck did Nip get shot? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this can't. I mean, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going on. So I'm calling, nobody answering. And so I'm like, I'm just chilling. So I'm like, man, who can I call? I don't even care that I don't even want to talk to nobody right now. Y'all talking this type of shit. I need to call somebody I really love and got love for. Like, so I'm thinking, I'm like, man, let me call Cobby. So I get on the phone, call Cobby, and he like, bro, what up? I'm like, man, what the fuck is niggas talking about? He like, bro, I'm leaving. I'm on my way over there right now. I don't know what the fuck niggas talking about. I'm like, bro, these niggas talking about Nip shot up and shit. They're like, man, I heard the same shit, but he good. I'm like, all right, well, cool. Get up there, go see what's up. Cause at the time I'm out of town. I just talked to him like the night before.
And when you hear about somebody getting shot, that's all you want is somebody to be like, he's gonna be all right.
Come on, man. That's all I wanted to hear. Like, but I'm thinking to myself, this Nip, of course he gonna be all right. Like, I damn near look at Nip like a god. Like, you damn near can't even touch Nip. So like me being gone, I'm damn near feel like he's safe. Like, Nip, you already got this shit figured out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like us still gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying? You don't think Nip, after taking it through, like, you know how much shit we went through, bro, to go through all that shit, to end our shit like this, like some weird shit. So it was just like, yeah.
What'd you do? You rushed there?
Yeah, well, I'm out of town. I was
right.
Dallas somewhere.
So, man, just let's go down this rabbit hole, bro. You know, Nip had to take fades over there. You see what I'm saying? Like, realize you a millionaire. You see what I'm saying? You trying to help your people, but at the same time, politics get involved where politics is politics, and politics don't care about nobody. Let's be honest with you. Let's be honest. Politics, once the politics get involved, your money has no value. Your money has no statue. You see what I'm saying? You still, people go, you got, and that's just like with sometimes even with your family. You could be a certain, you can grow so high, elevate your life, your style so much, and your family go look at you like you still the same person who used to pee in the bed. You still the same person who used to not take a bath. The same person used to dig in. It don't matter how much money you get. Sometimes people are going to see you for what you was and not for who you are. And that's the problem, bro. When we look at life right now, it's so many people in here. Some of y'all didn't change our lives, bro. How many years you done gave to these streets? Nigga gave the streets over 20-some years. You ain't out there killing no more. You ain't squabbing no more. You ain't robbing no more. And catch this game, nigga. You're not doing the same shit you used to do because you older now. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody want to put you in that box. Like, oh, you supposed to be. I don't care who it is. Don't put me in no box. Don't say, oh, I was banging in 96. I'm gonna be honest with I'm too old to be taking penitentiary chances. That's just me personally. That don't make me no buster. That don't make me no soft nigga. I done been down that line. Nigga, I was 12 years old with 6'9" on my arms. Nigga, I done did it over 28 years. So yeah, nigga, I can't afford, me personally, I can't afford to go sit down and do all day. You see what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. When you're a rider, it's a badge of honor. Yeah, it is from a certain perspective. But when you reach a certain age, it's like, shit, I got kids that's dependent on me. You know what I'm saying? When you don't got no kids, homie, all that, yeah, nigga, all right, do your time, nigga, come out, nigga, and remain solid. But when you got kids, homie, it's time to start looking like this. Niggas too old to be out here fighting too. Like, nigga, Nigga, you 40 years, especially think about it. You 50 some years old, you trying to fight somebody because somebody hurt your feelings. That mean that you're the weakest person. So somebody could hurt your feelings. Oh, nigga, I would have fight the nigga. Nigga said something. Nigga. Shut up, nigga. You soft. You soft. You might be hard on the physical, but on the inside of you, some of y'all are soft. And you know what it is? It's because they have not dealt with untreated trauma. It's untreated trauma that takes place. And that would create emotional killing, homie. Emotional killing. Yeah. Yeah, like that's just what it is, man. So let's get back to BH. Let's go.
So when I get the call, they just like, Nip, show. I ain't even handle my business that I had to handle out there. But it was to the point like, man, fuck this shit. Let me get back. So on the mixing me, getting on the plane and shit, they talking about Nip thing got hit like this. And they saying it's ugly and all. I'm like, bro, y'all tripping. I'm on my way. As I'm getting here, I'm hearing shit like, what? This shit, y'all niggas tripping. Y'all, man.
Because it was like a couple hours maybe that people didn't know that he passed.
Right, or whatever. And then I get on the plane, so I'm flying. I ain't really paying attention to like what's going on. By the time I get here, you know, everybody crying and shit and just like telling me what's going on. So I'm like, damn, you know what I mean?
So, man, like once you figured it out though, like how did you, there's this one like clip of you that's on YouTube and it says that it's like right after you pass and it's just you, it says like violently driving through Los Angeles, but it's just you just sort of just blasting around LA and just, it just seems like you almost don't even know what the fuck to say or how to feel in that moment.
Probably so. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Right.
Probably was speeding. I don't know.
You just like in that moment, it's like, where does your energy go? Like,
Right.
How do you deal with these emotions?
Right. It was just like, it got thirsty. I'm ready. Like, man, that was a thirsty moment because I'm like, let's take it there. I'm just like, let's go. Whatever the fuck, whatever happened. I'm like, this nigga Nip dead. Nigga, well, I'm ready to go out too. Like, this Nip we talking about, this ain't just like any homie. Like, bro, you about to die about this shit. See what I'm saying? Then when I'm starting to like hear stories and shit.
Boom. That's how you know that's a real friend. What he just say? He like, nigga about to go out and die behind this nigga. Why didn't his big homie feel that same type of structure? You wasn't an artist that all money in. You smelling what I'm selling? You nigga, you folded t-shirts. Anybody could have did that. Anybody. You had females already in the store. That was already in the store. This is the problem that when I double back and I look at this, right? Black Sam said it was Cowboy. I mean Nipsey big homie. I don't like to call him, you know what I'm saying, his name, man. Like, it don't look good. Coward. We gonna call him Coward. Coward said it was 3 women in the store, you know what I'm saying, and it was him. So what was your day-to-day operation for that day? What was you supposed to do? If it's a normal work day, what was your position, right? Because it was already 3 girls in the store. Women fold t-shirts. Shit, they the best folders I know. You know, shout out to the women that still fold clothes. Let the church say amen. Some of y'all niggas, you over there knocking the lining out and she telling you, nigga, fold your own clothes. You know what I'm saying? But no, yeah, so what was your job? What was your job duties of that day? What did your job description intact? What was the detail of your description? You see what I'm saying? What happened? You see what I'm saying? Because you went in, you left his side, you left that boy alone. You smell what I'm saying? You left him alone for some what, Master Burger? I mean, what some $10 food? Like, come on, bro. Like, what? My mod, y'all see that sucker in the comments? Yeah, come on, man. We don't got time for no sucker. Get him up out of here. But yeah, nah, man. So what was his description? What was his description? Cowgirl. Yeah, that's what I'm telling y'all, man. Hey, look, time will expose, and the truth is starting to come out. Let's get it.
I'm just like, man, this shit's so crazy, bro.
Yeah, did it take you a little while to figure out what happened?
Yeah, it just was like, it was just weird. I'm just like, what? Huh? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And how the fuck? How the fuck this nigga even get close to them? Like
Right.
I was just so lost. Like, cuz, oh, what the fuck? Where are you at? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm on my 1-2, trying to handle my business as a man, get to my own bag. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on my shit. I'm gone. I ain't even in that way when that shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
So
Was it the kind of situation that you could have possibly seen coming in terms of the there being tension? Because you know, when it's known in a neighborhood that somebody snitched or whatever, there's a conversation that's going around. So is this something that you could have in any way predicted have ever been a conflict, or is it was totally out of left field? Because the main thing that always stood out to me is that this is just like a regular ass dude who realistically probably isn't even on the level of even talking to Nip like that, right?
I mean, well, it's like we all know the dude. The dude, like, he grew up with everybody. Like, we knew him from way back. So
Right.
it wasn't no mystery. Like, he used to handle his business, do his little shit, you know what I'm saying, here and there. So everybody knew about him. But then, like, some shit came up one time and they like, man, we think he's snitching or some shit. It was just like, huh? Everybody in jail and shit, and he wasn't. And it was just got to the point where, you know, people just started saying, like, man, the nigga went bad. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Now y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that. So the rumor went out that he went out all bad. But he just, and Hogg just said, like, we grew up with him. He was known to do his shit. So Hogg is confirming, yeah, nigga, Shitty was a stepper. Shitty was with the business. Shitty was definitely willing to go melee something. So that's already established. But he also just said that, you know, a rumor went around. Because at the end, I still want to know where the paperwork at, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not my expertise. You're never going to see me put out paperwork and read paperwork. If I say I seen it, I seen it. But yeah, man, that's dangerous right there. That rumor right there just by itself is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely can prove, well, we definitely know that Nipsey Hussle never called him a snitch. But just that rumor being out there, bro, playing with somebody gangster, yeah, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? I can't reveal no names, but it's some real solid 6-0s that tapped in with me, like, hey, Nina, bro, I'm 6-0. Nigga, he ain't never told. Shitty never told, bro. And he been dealing with that rumor for a long time, felt betrayed. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, nigga, you know that right there, put yourself in any nigga's shoes, bro. And somebody put that on you, though. Nigga, you know what kind of pressure that is? You see what I'm saying? And what do you do when you love your hood and your homies so much, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, what you do? You know, so right now, that's still up in the air, man. We don't know for sure, nigga, if he actually told or not. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't play when I say niggas tapped in and really, you know, Nina. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no names, man. Hey, no face, no case. You already know how we get in. But you know, just allegedly, man, is some solid 6-0s. That's Nina. It ain't no paperwork on shitty cuz. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But yeah, Boss Hogg, man, this how you know he was close to Nip, bro. He wasn't there, and he got all the real info. Let's go.
like, nobody, he disappeared. So it was like nobody really seen him. And then he started like popping back up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people knew him from the neighborhood. So I don't know if when a snitch jacket, some people just like, we still know you, or I don't know how it went, but he started popping back up and shit like that. And yeah, this type of shit happened.
Right. That's crazy. Yeah, because like it feels like there's been sort of like a conversation about that's happened recently in terms of like, you know, I mean, let's just be straight up. It was about that phone call that got leaked to Wack, where Wack was basically saying that this is just how these things play out.
Wack,
And it was,
what was that?
You don't know Wack?
Wack, what was that?
Not a fan, I'm guessing.
Fan?
Well, you did have some words to say on Twitter about people in general who were speaking on the situation in a way you thought was disrespectful, right?
Oh yeah, niggas just like y'all niggas clowns. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing?
Right.
Like, for one, if you know Hustle, you know he don't do disrespectful shit. So it's like y'all niggas being disrespectful. Oh, the nigga Whack, the clown nigga.
Oh, okay.
He from the valley somewhere. That nigga not from LA. Y'all nigga, what? So I'm like, when I seen it, like, bro, first of all, you talking about a real one. Who are you? Niggas don't even, you from the valley. And for one, why you talking about crip business? Ain't you a blood? Go talk about some blood shit, nigga. This ain't the valley, nigga. This LA. Like, nigga, you out of pocket.
He had some other things to say on the podcast too, where he was commenting about there being like a lot of fake love, like radio stations playing Nipsey now that never played him before. He said some shit about how Nip had never been on a world tour, which I believe was disproven later on.
It's like, what you talking for, nigga? Shut your bitch ass up. Like, why are you talking about Nip? And my thing is this, like, you didn't tell Nip this shit when he was here. You a bitch. On 6 you had all day to tell Nip how you felt. You wait till this nigga died to tell him how you feel. You's a hoe. Period. We don't move like that. If Nip had a problem with Kev, he gonna tell him. He ain't gonna wait till nigga die like, oh, Whack. And that's why it's like, y'all niggas bitches, because Nip don't do that shit. If Whack would have died or some shit like that, he would have had nothing to say like, man, God bless the nigga on hood. Y'all niggas talking and making conversations about hustle? All right.
Right.
Cool.
Do you the same, like, related all to that podcast was kind of the issue, people thinking it was offensive that Blueface didn't post saying RIP Nip. And then Wack kind of explained on the podcast that there was tension between different hoods in LA, and that from Blueface's perspective, it wasn't really gonna be looked at like he should say that.
I mean, it wasn't like, ain't nobody mad at Blueface for like not putting homie up, because it's like, we are like rival gang, like they hood down there, our hood down there, and don't get along. You know what I'm saying? So nigga ain't mad for him for not like acknowledging it, but it's like, I just think if he would have died and Nip was here, he would have said, damn, rest in peace, Blueface or something. So it's like, pay some quick respect. You know what I'm saying? It's a legend. It's a LA, nigga. You bang LA, right? So even though a nigga did, it's like, you got blood niggas, bro. It's blood beef. You got blood saying RIP Nip. So how another Crip came? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because it's not like, I don't feel like that many people were that interested in it, but the people who were interested in it were really trying to figure that shit out. But yeah, I mean, from that perspective, it's like, it feels like when a rap legend, like as a hip hop fan, you should to a certain extent be able to put the politics aside and say, all right, rest in peace to a legend in hip hop, regardless of any kind of street shit, right?
Some niggas might worry about the politics of their homie. Oh, you just told Nip RIP. You know what I'm saying? Some nigga might get pressed for that. Like, not being a man about it. Like, yeah, nigga a legend. I'll fuck with Cup. Some niggas care about that. You know, it's still hood politics in this shit. So ain't no telling how it went. You know what I'm saying? I can't say he wrong for not putting up no shit. You know what I mean?
When BG Knockout said that Eric Holder was originally signed to Nipsey, was there no truth to that?
BG Knockout.
Oh.
What's that?
Not a fan of him either.
I don't know. I mean, is he from my hood? Where are you from?
I don't know.
I don't know BG Knockout.
Okay.
No, Eric was not signed to us.
No truth to that.
No.
Okay.
No such thing.
Okay. Has there been a lot of, like, do you read a lot of shit in terms of like how all the news came out that just strikes you as like, damn, motherfuckers are really talking about shit that they don't know about, like all kinds of weird, untrue shit?
Yeah, but I don't really like getting into all that. Just I'll be on some like, just do what you do. You run into niggas, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not about to go back and forth and, oh, what y'all say? Hell no, man. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't our cloth. We don't, like, hell no. We don't even talk, bro. Like, what the fuck you niggas talking for like girls? That's what girls do. We don't do that shit. We just chill. If we see you, we handle our business.
Has it been overall, though, has it been like a very positive thing for you to see the extent to which Nip has been memorializing everything? Because there's a certain extent to when somebody's alive that you don't really know how legendary they are.
Right.
And then they pass, and then all of a sudden you realize, like, wow, this was bigger than we ever really knew.
For sure. Like, it's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obama wrote this nigga letters and shit. Like, it was a movie, but I'm like, it was just so fucked up that this had to be the reason. Like, I wish this nigga was here to see all these Grammy nominations and all that shit. It's fucked up. He worked so hard to get it to that level, to go out. Like, when this shit, like, it was just about to go crazy for him, for sure, because he took the long route. He didn't go, let me go sign to an artist real quick. No, he wasn't doing that. So when all these artists want to jump in and sign him, he like, no. So it took him a little longer. It's going to take you longer when you do that route. So he took his time, did it, and then he was just about to take it. Man, Nip was on some shit, bro. He was on some shit right now. So it's crazy. He ain't even get to see this shit, like, you know what I'm saying, do what it really was supposed to do.
Yeah, that's facts. Did you feel some type of way? Well, you did feel some type of way about the Game situation. Has that been squared away, or you still feel some type of way about Game using, what was the name? Prolific?
Oh, yeah, just like, Game, you cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you a clown, too. So for one, nigga, Prolific, they start, oh, everybody pro name and who own this name. Man, shut the fuck up. Y'all, first off, y'all know who got this shit cracking. So Prolific anything, bro, what the fuck? That's like us trying to say documentary records or some crazy weirdo shit like that. And like, no, we not gonna do that. But like, I remember Nip, he respected Game for like taking them on.
All right, so look, so if y'all don't know what's going on with what BH talking about, the Game tried to start a record label. He tried to do a record label, Prolific Records. And not even that. He tried to do Prolific Records, and Whack 100 and the Game also tried to steal the Marathon Continue. You see what I'm saying? Right when Black Sam did the Marathon Collective for the marijuana strand, they was trying to take his names and all that, like the Marathon, Prolific. They was trying at that time, you know, words and all that. Because remember, Baby, he went viral for saying, "I wish I would have trademarked it, bling bling," because it went so big, everybody was saying it. So around that time, you know, that's when Game was trying to do Prolific Records. It didn't work. They was trying to take the Marathon Continue, all of this stuff that people started doing behind their back. They never did it when he was alive, bro. So you got to see why a lot of people was really looking at this Nipsey Hussle sector. Like, that man worked so hard, bro. And you see Black Sam don't got closure. You see Black Sam still feel like somebody sent Eric Holder over there to kill his brother. And Thundercat out here saying it didn't go down like that. So, you know, hey, Nipsey's passing, his demise won't be over for years, bro.
On his like first tour. You know what I'm saying? So Nip had respect for that. And it's like, all right, that's cool and all, Game, but all this clout, man, you posting a homie every day, bro. Don't you got dead homies? Go post them. Like, you posting a homie, I don't even want to see this every day. Like, I'm already dealing with enough. Like, bro, you ain't even a homie like that. What is you doing?
Really?
And then it's like, for this to be your manager and all this crazy shit, bro, you condoning it? You was a weirdo, nigga. Period. What the fuck is you? Bro, that's like Hoggy doing some shit. If I'm doing some shit, Nip condoning it. Because I'm not going to do nothing that Nip tell me not to do. If Nip say, Hoggy, leave that alone, I'm done. So like, if y'all niggas connected like that, how is this nigga doing this clown shit and you approving it? Or you ain't got no say so? It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, man, I mean, I guess as we're getting to the last issue of somebody saying something disrespectful, though, how'd you feel about that Kodak thing early on?
Man, it's like Kodak, nah. These niggas, young niggas, bro, they ain't probably even meaning no disrespectful way. Niggas just be talking high. I don't even be listening. Because my thing is this. Like, I'm so connected with Nip. Like, if I would have asked cuz about it, he'd have been like, I don't worry about that clown ass shit hard. So that's what I'm on now. I already know what he would say. Like, I don't even feed into that shit.
Right.
If you feel something, handle your business when you see it and don't feed into that shit.
Especially it's just relating back to his girl seemed particularly egregious. Like, how you gonna at all bring her
I mean,
into
it's
it.
disrespect, but y'all know what's up. Y'all can't talk to Lauren. I'm tripping behind Lauren.
Right.
Like, nigga, what? Forever. Nip knows she good for life.
You still talk to her?
Every day. Just talk to her.
Is that, I mean, I can't even imagine, like,
right.
Everybody, all his homies is one thing, because let's be real, like if you kind of grew up in that lifestyle, you probably lost a lot of people. And also it's just different when you're like his woman, you know, that's,
right.
Can't even imagine her perspective.
Crazy, bro. I be just.
Once again, you understand how close he was to Nip, how close he is to Lauren London? Why? So if he was, this was why I say his big homie was doing these interviews for the last 6 years, bro. This interview was old. This is right after Nip died. Since then, nobody came out with interviews. Only person who been doing interviews, my nigga, was his big homie. And his big homie been running up the content space for years. And to be honest with you, he opened up the Nipsey Hussle sector. Let's keep it 100. He was the only one that was doing the interviews, going on Vlad, going on Cool TV, going on No Jumper, going on all these different platforms, man. He the one that really started this whole Nipsey Hussle sector when you think about it. He was the only one that could speak on Nip, that was close to him at that time, that was willing to get on camera. Now Hoggy came saying this, just let you know that he was never close to Nip at all. Let's go.
Sometimes I don't even like to see her, because every time I see her, I seen Hussle. You see what I'm saying? So every time I go to their house, see the baby and shit, I think of Hussle. So it be making me emotional. I be like, damn, sis, much as I be wanting to see you every day, I damn near can't. All I think about is like all the fun times we had and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's so crazy too, just because they were just sort of starting to do a lot of the like the GQ video and all of them.
Was taking it there.
You know, of like really putting their relationship on Front Street and like letting that be like, that was motivational to a lot of people to just see two people who are that far ahead in life, just putting their love affair out there, you know?
For sure. Yeah, they was taking it to another level.
How long did it fuck you up in the head so bad you couldn't even like record music and shit?
Shit, I'm still fucked up in the head. And it ain't over. That shit ain't gonna never be over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how? That's my everyday homie. Every day, like, you know what I'm saying? You got everyday homie?
Yeah.
How long you been with him every day?
Shit, actually, no, I don't know none of these motherfuckers like that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. This one of them, like, from 13 to now, and then they'll lose that. Like,
yeah.
Like, in this world, you don't really find people that you even could fuck with every day. Like, that's so hard to find. Like, because people not going to really be on your speed or what you want. So it's like, you cool, but not every day, all day. I was with this nigga every day. Sleep, studio, back to the house, shower, back on our mission every day. See what I'm saying? Unless it's like some business we got to handle. Other than that, we together.
A lot of people like aren't good at being a good soldier, like fucking seeing the operation at hand and knowing how to support that. Because when you got somebody like Nipsey, it's like his ideas were so big and his motivation was so big that it's kind of like he's not going to be able to have somebody around him unless they're helping him to fulfill this shit and make all this shit happen.
Too much going on. And he already knew Hoggy. Like, see, I'm just an all-around person. Like, we get in a fight, I'm there to fight. It's some business shit, Jay calling and need this shit, I'm on that too. So it was like we was just all around homies. Same with Nip. I might need him on some regular shit. Hey, Nip, the car broke down. Here, I'm about to pull up. On to whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, we homies like that. My mama love her. I love her mama, granny, all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do you feel like LA has changed permanently from it? Like you still feel it?
Hell yeah.
It was undeniable at first. But now I still feel like you feel it in the air. You still hear people talk about it.
Bro, this shit, LA, man, the kids fucked up. They don't really even know they fucked up. So I'm like, I feel y'all. Hell yeah, we lost Nip. That nigga was just, he wasn't really like, he was really giving LA some shit. He wasn't taking away from it. You know what I mean? So it's like, we lost a real LA motherfucker.
When somebody dies who just, their only contribution to the culture seems so positive and so, it just feels so wrong for them to be taken from the world.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
So, how have you like managed to continue to do shit and stuff? At this point, you've done songs and videos and shit like that. Like, what did it take for you to even be able to put yourself out like that again?
Well, it was on some shit like sitting back, sad and shit, ready to just end it and just go all the way out wherever we need to go. But it was on some shit like, damn, Nip, tell me what to do real quick, bro, before I just like do the wrong move that you don't even want me to do. So I'm kind of like just trying to vibe with bro, like what the fuck would he told me right now in this situation? And it was more like, go up, nigga. Get these millions, nigga. Take care of everything you need to take care of and handle your business. Do whatever you got to do, but make sure you still good. So it was like, that just gave me the motivation. Like, all right, Hogg, it's time to take it to a whole nother level. Been in the studio every day. Been recording like 2 songs a day for the last, I don't know, going up, shooting videos. Got the merch coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop my album top of the year 2020.
That's what's up.
Single about to come out. You know what I'm saying? I've been with Lil Baby Thug, Gunna.
Yeah, I seen you with Baby and
YG,
Gunna in the hood, huh?
Showing too much love. Like,
Where was that
my
at?
bros.
You doing a video? Was that a video?
Which one?
I just seen a shot of you like posted up like near some buildings with Gunna and Baby.
Right. We was in the hood. I don't know. We might have been in the studio in the hood somewhere.
Okay.
We was out here somewhere.
But did you know them before Nip passed, or is that kind of like a new connection?
No, that shit old. Like,
Okay.
I knew Baby before they blew up. Gunna, Thug, all that. Like, we been tapped in the streets. So it's just like, when this shit happened, it was just more. So like, they didn't know, like, fuck, look what just happened to Hoggy. Like, we gotta like tap in with cousin, make sure he's straight. Young Thug, I say Baby Gunna, YG, them niggas been holding it down. Like, Hogg, whatever you need, call me. Need verses, feature, whatever, studio, call me. So them niggas been, you know what I'm saying? James Harden been keeping it.
Oh, word.
1,000 also.
No, that's what's up. What was your relationship with Greedo?
Greedo?
Did you know
Relationship?
Greedo? Like, were you close with him at all?
Not close.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I knew him, like, he from, like, Grave Street.
Right, yeah.
Watts. So, like, one of our homies from Grave Street, that's, like, his little homie. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, niggas be looking up to Nip, tapping in with Nip. So they'd be, BH, what you on, man? Let's do some music and tap in. Never really got to do nothing, but we was cool.
Him and Nip never really, did they meet or did they work together
I'm
at
sure
all?
they met. Yeah, they had to meet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. I don't know if they did no records. They
Yeah.
might have got some shit in.
We would probably know if they did.
Right. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. Crazy. So yeah, what in terms of new shit, you just focus on this album? Like, you got anything else that you've been trying to focus on at this point?
Yep, I just been focused on like
Mark Wilson, they about to crucify.
you know, the album and shit.
Not Mark.
I'm gonna take any deals. What the fuck? I'm kind of like,
my bad. Shout out to Mark Wilson, but Dennis, they about to get on your helmet, bro. They about to get on your helmet, Dennis. You said, all right. They about to get on your helmet, gang. You play about Nip, bro. Ain't nobody playing about Nip.
Like, nah, we gotta do it the hustle way. Just wait it out, get our own money, put our own album out. Unless the right deal come along, somebody say, hey, Hoggy, hey, man, come on, we got some. Yeah, I'm like, all right, let's go.
Are they planning like a Nip album, like of his unreleased shit?
Shit, probably so. I don't really be into that. Like,
I mean, they always do it, but I haven't really heard about it.
I don't know what the hell they doing. You know what I'm saying? I got him on my album, some shit I never released. Yeah, a video, we shot the video also. I'm gonna release all that shit when the album come out, just so y'all can really see what we was on.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
We've talked a bit about people doing weird shit in his passing and like, you know, maybe being kind of extra corny with how they go about paying tribute to him. But like, from your perspective, how do you want to see him remembered? Like, what is the right way for people to pay the respect?
When I hit niggas up, like, bro, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like they putting up pictures and bro, that ain't showing the homie you love him, nigga. Oh, put a post every week and all, bro. So that's love. You see what I'm saying? Is that how you show love, putting a post every week?
Just so happens to be the way that's gonna get everybody like, to see
your wife or whoever you got, you put a post every week, that show your love? No. Pulling up on Nip's son, saying that nigga straight, clothes, private school. Lauren, is you straight? Hollywood, nigga, that's showing love to Nip. You know what I'm saying? Man, on no fucking post every day. What is that doing? That's like getting you publicity, nigga. That ain't helping Nip. You putting a picture up. Oh, man. It's cap.
It's like a way of showing respect, but it just so happens to be the way that also like lets you flex for the gram.
Right,
it's the easiest way. It takes you 2 seconds to put up a photo. It don't cost no money or whatever.
Right.
But that's why it's not really so meaningful.
By him saying that, right? That prove it. That tell you BH wasn't fucking with Cowboy. I mean Coward. Coward was doing interviews before everybody. You can't blame YouTube creators and content creators. That's what they go do, right? They cover content, but you know, Coward was doing all those interviews, collecting thousands of dollars. You see what I'm saying? The whole time, nigga. You out there? I love Nip, man. Nip was my everything. You were, yeah. I need 5,000 to do this interview, cuz. You know what I mean? Yeah, nigga. Nigga, I don't know why Nip love them niggas, cuz. Would you want Nip to love you by yourself? It's so crazy because you would think like, damn, nigga, like, was you jealous of his friends? Was you jealous of niggas who Nip wanted around him? He didn't want you just around. You didn't bring nothing to the table. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I want to give a big shout out to everybody put up to the live. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, man, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. More content coming. But I will be going live on my second channel. It's called Nina Boy Reactions. We gonna get to some stuff, man. It's some stuff that's starting to come in play. Going down this rabbit hole, man, it's starting to get deep. It's starting to like, you start to see, wait a minute, homie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's why. Oh, that's what he said. You put that what he said, and this is right here, and it's gonna add up. So, man, I'll see y'all on the next video, man. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if y'all rocking with the Nipsey Hussle sector. Let's go.